ultra classified. What Trump just found out about his leaker is highly disturbing. This 25-year-old named Reality Winner was arrested over the weekend and is facing charges that she took classified material from a government facility and leaking it to a news outlet via mail.
Hammer, good morning. She's 25 years old. Her name is Reality Winner, possibly the first leaker to face prosecution under the Trump administration. The classified document in question suggests that hackers penetrated further into the U.S. voting system than earlier disclosed. This in the days leading up to the election last November.
Well, Senator Rand Paul, talking about the collection and the leaking of secrets earlier on Fox & Friends, said this.
We cannot live in fear of our own intelligence community. So yes, absolutely, from top to bottom, we need a reform, and we need to go in and say the American people need to have oversight. Something has to change.
Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live this morning in Washington. All right, good morning, Catherine. What can you tell us about this contractor?
Well, Shannon, according to this FBI affidavit, the 25-year-old contractor worked in Augusta, Georgia, and last month deliberately removed the highly classified NSA report, giving it to reporters. It reads in part, on or about May 9, 2017, Winner printed and improperly removed classified intelligence reporting, which contained classified national defense information and was dated on or about May 5, 2017, and unlawfully retained it. Approximately a few days later, Winner then unlawfully transmitted the intelligence reporting to an online news outlet. Last night on The Story with Martha MacCallum, the Republican chairman of the House Government Oversight Committee weighed in.
You can see the problem. They have hundreds of thousands of people that have security clearances that can do simply that. There's supposed to be safeguards in there. And when we talk to the State Department, you talk to the Department of Justice, you talk to the NSA, they assure you that they have all these safeguards. But how many times do we have to see this story happen?
When confronted by the FBI on Saturday, Winner admitted removing the highly classified NSA report, retaining it, and then mailing it to reporters who were not authorized to receive it. Those are the elements required for a violation of 18 U.S.C. 793E, Shannon.
All right, Catherine, if it is accurate and legitimate, this document, how serious was that Russian hacking attempt?
Well, the NSA document, first reported by the Intercept website, is based on recently acquired data that suggests Russian military intelligence, known as the GRU, executed a cyber attack on a U.S. voting software supplier in August of last year. And days before the election, Russian hackers launched a phishing campaign targeting local government organizations. A U.S. government official said the NSA data does not change the intelligence community's conclusion that the Russian effort did not alter votes, but the NSA intelligence report does conflict with Russian President Vladimir Putin's statements just to NBC News last week that these allegations have no basis, Shannon.
All right, Catherine Herridge for us in Washington. Thank you.
You're welcome.
According to her Facebook, Reality Likes Animal Rights, The Daily Show, Bill Maher, Michael Moore, and the Trump Draws Facebook page. She is very anti-Trump. She was a Bernie supporter. Reality Winner also showed that she thought that Sweden was standing up to Trump. On a positive note, this Tuesday, when we become the United States of the Russian Federation, Olympic lifting will be the national sport. This is her tweet. Not my president, hashtag recount 2016. Why burn a flag at real Donald Trump thinks crosses burn much better. Our legal system is broken. 77% of refugees allowed into the U.S. since travel reprieve hail from 7 suspect countries. So dangerous. The most dangerous entry to this country was the orange fascist we let into the White House, she says. Here is her calling President Trump a you-know-what. This woman should not have had access to security clearance based on her fairly radical views. The real question is, why did she? Reality, thank you for your service. Love. This is Anderson Cooper. Share this if you want this woman arrested and sent to trial so we can find out everything. It's time to plug the leaks. She seems to be a flaming socialist that isn't afraid to show her views. Why did she have this level security clearance? Absolutely. And he gets away with everything too. He admitted, reality, thank you for your service. Love. What do you mean service? What kind of service? Feeding you the information? Lock this one up too. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.